Willkommen to Fredericksburg, y'all.
Fredericksburg? Why visit such a small town?
I love Fredericksburg. There are over 200 shops here on our main street, 300 festivals every year, and at least 80 restaurants. Who would not want to live here?
Settled by Germans in 1946, this small town, located in the heart of Central Texas, is surrounded by major attractions, most of which are quite visible. But there is one tourist attraction that's not so visible, and it's a mainstay of the town's economy.
Hello, welcome to our bed and breakfast. So let's take you on to what was originally the garage. This is now called the Magnolia Suite.
We have, for a small town, we have about 1,100 hotel and motel rooms and about 400 B&B and guest house operations. The last numbers I've seen, lodging revenue for the city is about $30 million annually, so it's quite a significant part of the industry.
There are several differences between a bed and breakfast and a guest house. One of the main things is we are actually owner-occupied as a bed and breakfast. Guest houses typically are remotely owned. There is no owner on the property. They typically have a reservation service that they use to rent out their property.
The B&Bs and guest houses that are the most popular generally have king-size beds, whirlpool tubs or hot tubs or both, and fireplaces. The other ones that are popular are properties that you can walk to town, because people love to walk on Main Street at night or early in the morning. And then there's also the larger homes that sleep a good number of people, 12 to 15. The houses that we have are magazine quality.
Because many of our accommodations are locally owned, particularly in the B&B guest house segment, that money stays in the local economy, which is important when you're looking at how the money circulates through the economy.
Guest House Schmidt, this is Jeff. Yeah, nothing in the country, unfortunately. I might be able to find something for different days, but not for all 3 nights.
I think the other thing that is important, of course, is that it creates jobs locally for Fredericksburg and Gillespie County. And those lodging people also pay taxes, property taxes.
Many of the stores are benefiting from the revenue brought in by the tourism industry, as well as the hot tax fund, which will help our museums and some of our historical organizations. They are able to collect a certain percentage of it when they go before the hot tax review board for both the city and the county.
There is a trickle-down effect in terms of the types of jobs that are created. One of the things that I like to tell people, many times people wouldn't think that, for example, plumbers and painters and construction people are involved in tourism. But many of the accommodations, to stay competitive, need to do remodeling on a frequent basis. And so those jobs trickle down not only directly in the tourism industry, but in other parts of the economy as well.
This small community of less than 11,000 residents has the capacity of accommodating over 5,500 guests on any given night. And about half of these room nights are supplied by bed and breakfast accommodations. With over 400 properties in the Fredericksburg area, the B&B segment is a significant part of tourism's estimated $190 million impact on the local economy.
Many people first experience Fredericksburg in a guest house or a B&B. The market that we're after are people that are looking for an authentic experience and an experience that has regional flavor to it. So not only are they accommodations, but they are also a reason to come to a destination. And if you have 400, literally somebody could come every day of the year and stay in a different B&B.
A bed and breakfast is a job, but it's a great job. For me, I have no stress. Well, I jokingly say, I do have stress because I have to have the cookies out by 3 o'clock.